Hello YouTube, I'm Music Kev, and welcome to Zelda Month. I've been uploading a video a day on this channel and my other channel. I'll be doing 10 top 10s on this channel, and then 2 more musical top 10s will get their in-depth discussions on my Musing About Music channel. Today I'm counting down the top 10 Zeldas. No, Zeldas. Ha ha, very funny. Everyone knows that Zelda is the girl. You're hurting my nerd cred at this point. Seriously? Let's just start the list. It's based on Zelda's actual wisdom, her involvement in the plot, and the character development. And these are only the Zeldas in the main series games, because Hyrule Warriors and Zelda has a bit of an unfair advantage in this. Not making the list are any Zeldas who spend the entire game asleep. Just saying. Anyway, let's move on. Number 10. The Zelda from Four Swords. First, she propelled the plot with her kidnapping at the beginning of the game by Dark Link, which forced Link to draw the sword to save her, which caused Vaati's release. Not to mention, she just kind of appears at the end and is like, "Look, I have a light ball," after you slowly walk down the tower with her. She doesn't even let you have real light arrows. Such a ripoff. Number 9. The Minish Cap Zelda seemed to know Link from the outset, but she was also pretty much immediately turned into stone. She beats the Zelda from Four Swords since there's some implied story there of she and Link being childhood friends. Number 8. The Link to the Past Zelda also kind of felt like a friend of Link's, calling out to him by name for rescue from her own castle. Kind of embarrassing there. Yeah, Aghanim brainwashed the soldiers and then Link killed them. That is dark. Sorry, sidetracked. Anyway, she does a lot of standing around in a church, which is not helpful at all. Wow, there's really not a lot to say about these Zeldas. Here's a short video for us. Number 7. The Link Between Worlds Zelda suffers from the same issues as the Link to the Past Zelda, spending the better part of the game as a painting. She gets the advantage over her predecessor because, spoiler alert, go watch my playthrough, then come back. We good? Okay. When given the chance to make a wish, she and Link wish for the recovery of Lorule. Number 6. Spirit Tracks Zelda. Well, even though she's dead, or displaced from her body, she actually helps you out. But she still needs to jump into vessels to be really useful. Still, she earns her spot on this list. Plus, her time with Link let them actually have a relationship. Number 5. Twilight Princess Zelda is upstaged by Midna, but she was actually seen participating in a battle before she had to surrender due to overwhelming odds against her. She also made a pretty neat boss battle, so there's that. Not to mention, she actually takes up the bow on horseback with you to help you fight Ganondorf. Good for her. Number 4. The Ocarina of Time Zelda, again, was much cooler in her alternative form, Sheik. We already discussed her foolishness with the plan that essentially doomed the world. Although, I do have to give her credit for sending Link back in time rather than forcing him to stay as a kid in an adult's body. At any rate, ninjas are still cool. But, not as cool as Number 3. Pirates. Wind Waker Zelda is much cooler as Tetra, and I kinda wish whenever she transformed she responded by saying, "Forget this," and changing back into her pirate gear. Fortunately, she actually took up the sword and then bow to help in the Ganondorf fight. As Tetra, she saved Link on numerous occasions, actually showing wisdom and allowing Link to win the necessary legendary treasures. Although launching him in a barrel, that may not have been the smartest move. Number 2. Breath of the Wild Zelda did a great job of showing us her character through Link's memories. And the Champions Ballad, where you saw her introduction to all of the champions, was even cooler. Can I just mention Urbosa for being awesome in her scene?
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go!
So cool. Okay, back to Zelda. She loved nature and she researched it well. Although her magic sealing power didn't come until the last minute when she saved Link, I think she showed wisdom of her predecessors when it came to researching the ancient technology, wielding the Sheikah slate, and trying to stand up to her father. Number 1. The Skyward Sword Zelda is the best Zelda in my opinion. She has a sweet relationship with Link that has the will they won't they vibe of any good sitcom. Not to mention, she doesn't let Link get away with the silent protagonist act. When Groose gets overly, invested, she shuts him down right away. Not to mention, the whole game she is ahead of Link. She goes to the fountains to purify herself and become worthy of being a goddess's mortal reincarnation. When Link finally catches up to her, she seals herself in sleep to keep demise sealed away. Not to mention, the ending has Link and Zelda together as friends, or more, for the first and arguably only time. Well, thanks for watching my ramblings about the best Zeldas and Zelda games. Did I leave your favorite out? Did I let something that didn't really earn its spot on my list? Let me know your favorites in the comments below. Like this video also, so I know I've done well. If you want to see the rest of my lists, the playlist is over here. If you want to see my gameplay of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, click over here. Subscribe to stay up to date on all of my videos for Zelda Month. I'll see you tomorrow.